Well, good morning, and today I want to address the issue of dollar cost averaging. I'm Hallam in always sunny Barbados. I'm not an investment advisor. I'm not certified to give you any advice on cryptocurrency and trading and investment. So please take this as merely my own opinions, but opinions that you can do your own research on and discover where you want to go with it if it merits anything. So today I want to share with you on dollar cost averaging because many of us in this space, blockchain and cryptocurrency space, hold the view that one of the reasons why cryptocurrency has not taken off and headed to the moon is because a lot of people around the world, and certainly here in Barbados, are not really familiar with the subject, and a lot of them may have fears based on inaccurate information which you might pick up from the international media. Well, the thing is that there is a decline in the amount of Bitcoin that's going to be available in the coming year or within the next year because we've already beginning to approach what we call the halving period. This is when traders will have less incentive, less rewards, fewer rewards, and this is expected to spiral the value and the price of Bitcoin. And that's going to mean that it's going to get more and more expensive. So you can look at the chart I'm showing you where we saw several days in which Bitcoin price just soared and soared and could have had a chance to make some money there. And now there's a period of uncertainty in terms of whether the price is going up or down. And the bears and the bulls are having their little tussles as usual. And there is a measure, hopefully, of accumulation consolidation, which could lead to a breakout or a breakdown. And it's times like these that we need to look at whether or not we plan and prepare for buying into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is going to, as I mentioned, it's going to be more and more expensive as the years tumble by to buy Bitcoin, and the opportunity will become less and less. And as citizens, I believe, not just Barbadians, but Caribbean people and the world globally, we all should own a small piece of Bitcoin, like a small piece of rock, some invest, because all the information is showing now that a lot of the investors are looking seriously at using Bitcoin as a hedge. The world economy is looking a little bit shaky again. The U.S. economy is looking a little bit shaky, and gold and possibly Bitcoin are now being touted as potential investors, potential um, products that you should look at hedging for the medium and long term. But dollar cost averaging is really very simple. For those persons obviously who don't have any money, extra income to invest, this might not be very relevant. But for those who do, you do have two choices. One, you could do a combination of things. You could invest a lump sum, a nice big tidy lump sum. And secondly, you could look at dollar cost averaging, where you put in a plan X amount every month, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every month, a schedule X amount you buy in Bitcoin. And what you'll find is that as time flies by, and time is flying by, because the year is almost over, you will find that you'll start to accumulate a certain amount of Bitcoin, and you'll actually be surprised about it. And again, the price of Bitcoin is going to go up. You can look at a chart if you don't know. This is just a very daily chart. And in the short term, prices could go up or it could come down. And if they come down again, if you're really planning properly, what you would want to do is really capture that dollar cost average on that incremental investment really at a price where it's kind of low, as low as you can. And that's where we're here to help. At Cartel, you can always reach out to me. My Twitter is at Hallam underscore Hope, HALLM underscore Hope. You can also find me on YouTube and Facebook. I'm all over the place. So my point simply is that I would like you to consider dollar cost averaging and looking at investing some of that additional income that you might put on a bank, which is, basically you're putting money there to lose value because inflation is going to reduce that value of money that you have there. I mean, we have to have money on the bank. You have to pay our daily bills. But do we want to really stack a whole lot of money on the bank in old time days when we used to save and save and save on the bank? That is no longer relevant. Banks are becoming very, very, very risky, and we have to find alternative ways of investment. We may not get into trading. Trading might be a useful option, but at least invest for the medium and long term, because it's my view, and it's just an opinion, that Bitcoin is here to stay for a very, very long time.